Hey, good almost morning, teammates. Guys, I have a lot to tell you guys. So much has been going on this last day. As you can see, I'm still donning my hat. Very, very busy. But welcome to Nandy After Dark. I am your host, Coach Nandy. And it's almost midnight Eastern Standard Time here where I am. I'm in Georgia. I know we have people all across the country. But it's still pretty late, regardless of where you are in the country. Let me do a quick roll call. Hi, Patricia. Hi, A Bunny Hooker. Alicia Morgan, Yvetta Coleman. Hi, Miss Anderson, Unicorn. Hi, Miss Woods. Tanya Lindsay. Tanya Lindsay, sorry. Miss Cross. Amira, is it Amira? Amira Singletary. Frankly speaking, hello. Never seen you before, but welcome. Tammy Hawkins, hi. Hi, Barbara. Hi, Sawanda. Hi, Christina. Gloria, Ruben, Miss Warren, Miss Walker. Jasmine, hello. Kenzie O. Smith, hello. Nicole Jackson said, I'm so sick of them. Nicole Jackson, next time you come up on this live, make sure you have a profile picture up, please. Kim Patterson, hi. Hi, Miss Smith. Hi, Regina. Hi, Carol. Hi, Miss Nicholson. Kelly G. Porter, hi. Hello again, Nicole. Miss Williams, Miss Allen, Miss Kelly, Miss Morgan. Rhonda Montague, hello. Hi, Nancy. G. I'm a landlord, hello. Great about to catch this live. Miss Johnson, hello to you. Hi, Emily. Hi, Tony Martin, hello. Hi, Alva. Hi, Marsha Dims. Margaret Carey, sorry. Miss Rochelle, hi. Hi, Miss Smith. Miss Simmons, Miss Reeves. Yvonne Harris Young, good almost morning to you. I just want to call y'all morning because y'all just get crazy once we, switch over to the early AM hours. This whole night crew vibe that we have. Miss Fleming, hello. Hi, Miss Mitchell. Jackie Houston. Hi, Miss Richardson. Annie, Pat Wilson, Margaret. Hi, Miss Clayton. Adrian Morgan. Hi, Romana Hyde. Miss Cole. Bunch of y'all. I can't go all the way down the list. Hi, Ellen. Hi, Jermaine. Hi to all of you. Stephanie Hampton. Hi to you. Hi, hello, welcome to all of you. Once again, please excuse my hat. I have been super busy. I have not had a chance to get my hair braided. So when I don't have it braided and it's like in between, sometimes I give my hair a little bit of a break. Once I take the braids out, I definitely deep condition it. I hot oil treat it. I do a lot of things to make sure that it's super hydrated and super moisturized before I put my braids back in. But I'll be getting them in very, very soon. Hello everyone and welcome. If this is your first time tuning into Nandy After Dark, let me put my picture back up here so you can see me. If this is your first time tuning into Nandy After Dark, welcome. And hopefully you like it and you'll stick around and you will like and follow the page. If you really love it, please make sure that you become a supporter. I definitely appreciate the support. Some of the perks of being a supporter are when we have events, exclusive events, interviews, which we do, from time to time, you don't have to pay anything. Other people have to pay. I'll open the theater up for people who aren't in the lounge and they have to pay. Like the Mobley tapes and, the Auntie interview, lots of goodies that we've had on this show. Being a lounge member and a supporter of the platform means that you don't ever have to pay a copay or anything because you're in a lounge. I mean, that's your all access pass to everything that we do. So that's definitely one of the biggest perks of being in the lounge. right now people are still trying to work out the kinks about not getting their notifications, Oh, I don't know. So I have extended a courtesy viewing across our platforms because a lot of you are not, either you're not in the lounge because you haven't reached out, or you can't get your notifications on, so everyone benefits from that. so yeah. But certainly I definitely want to acknowledge and give a special shout out to my my supporters, the lounge supporters. Thank you. I definitely appreciate your support. I appreciate all of you. I appreciate your viewership, your engagement. I say this all the time, but yeah, most especially the lounge supporters. We are going to do a quick, hi Brenda Terrell. We're going to do a quick disclaimer, some quick housekeeping. All right, put it up. So, disclaimer: everything that I say on this platform is alleged and allegedly, not just me. Everyone on this page, everything we say. This is the land of make believe over here. Okay, we don't know shit. I don't know anything for sure. I can only speculate. The only thing I know for sure is what happens in my situations in my life, okay? Because I'm present for those. Anything else, whenever you're not present for something, a situation, whatever it may be, you don't know shit. You think you know, but you don't know. You don't know, you know? And that's what I'm saying about this platform. We don't know. We speculate. We do a lot of speculation. We do a lot of, we talk a lot over here. We give our opinions and things like that. We deduce a lot. We make a lot of deductions. We make a lot of assumptions. This is what this page is for, okay? This is the land of make-believe over here. Everything we say is alleged and allegedly, and that's it, that I say verbally or type written on this page. Me and the teammates, all right? Non-discriminatory, of course, you know, they are in the same-sex relationship. One of them's in it to win it, and the other one's in it just for the bag, okay? And, we all know it's going to come crashing down, okay? It's just a matter of time. And when it does, we'll be right here to look at it all and scrutinize it and give our opinions on every bit of it, every step of the way. As long as both of these people are alive, as far as I'm concerned, once they break up and they get with their new people, we're going to follow that shit too. So, Tay and Carmen, y'all might as well get used to it. We're not going anywhere, okay? We're following y'all asses into the grave, okay? We want to know. The people want to know. They want to know when the breakup happens, and it's a matter of time. It's coming. It's inevitable. When the breakup happens, we'll be there. And when Tay move on to her next victim, which will be a man, okay, or a couple, she's down with the throuple. I'm gonna show you something tonight. She's down with a throuple, baby. She's down to be in a sister-wife type relationship in my mind. Okay, that's Tay. So once they move on and they get into their new relationships in the next couple of years, we'll be examining those shits too. Oh yes, we will. So yeah, I know I am. I don't discriminate. All right, I grew up around all kinds of people. I'm from New York. I grew up around all kinds of people: black, white, Asian, gay, straight, rich, poor, everything. All right, and I spent a lot of time in the Village in New York. I mean, that's where all the gay people are. If you've never been to the Village in New York, you really need to treat yourself. It's so quaint. They have all these nice little shops lined up across the street, kind of like in France, like how they do in France. All these nice little outdoor eateries, and it's so nice. And they have a lot of gay people in the Village. I mean, the Village belongs to the gay people. All right, it belongs to the community, the LGBTQIA+. And I don't discriminate against people, based off of their creed, their ethnicity, nationality, sexual orientation. Who am I to tell someone, hey, don't you sleep with that man? Don't you sleep with that woman? Who am I? Like, that's none of my business. Same way it's none of my business if you're heterosexual. I don't care who you're sleeping with, okay? So please don't ever come to this page, because if I start talking about Miss Girl, and calling him Miss Girl and whatever else I may call him, I'm just talking about his ass, all right? or if I called, Carmen the Dyke. I'm just talking about her. That's terminology. That same way I talk about black people. Yes, I'm talking about. That doesn't mean I'm anti-black because I call somebody a Negro. So yeah, I definitely use very colorful language over here on this platform. But don't be confused. I'm absolutely not discriminatory against anyone on this planet. All right. If you want to be in a relationship with your pet, there are people out there. Okay. You want to get, I don't know if that's legal. But if you want to get intimate with your pet, I don't give a fuck. As long as you don't get intimate with a pet of mine. I don't have one, but I don't care. I don't care what your quirks are. I don't care what you like, what you don't like. I don't care. It's as insignificant to me as the flavor of ice cream that you like. It's none of my business. I don't care. So please don't come with this whole, oh, Nandy called him a sissy. Nandy called him a punk bitch. Nandy called him a soft cookie. No, don't even try it. So Nandy's homosexual. She's what is it? Nandy's homophobic. No, don't do it. All right, you can refer to any of my videos where I go into detail, like right now, about this shit. So don't even play with me. All right. Let's see. Hold harmless. So you all know from time to time we have Clinic Corner, we have medical professionals come onto the platform and let us know what's up with our bodies, with our health, with our minds, okay? And sometimes, you may be waiting on this, on the Clinic Corner. And we might have a professional on to, a mental health professional, okay? And the mental health professional may be talking to you and you have some questions about it. And they tell you, you call in and you raise your hand, you type in the comment section or whatever, that you don't like people. You don't like being around people. What's wrong with me? I don't like being around people. That's called agoraphobic, all right? We don't like to be around crowds. I don't like to be around crowds. I don't even like to be around people. And the psychotherapist, psychiatrist who's on says, oh man, a lot of people suffer from that. Maybe, if you started your own business and, that way you'd be your own boss and you wouldn't have to work around people and you could work from home and you went and quit your motherfucking job the next day, okay? Tell myself, I'm out of here, bitch. My doctor told me I need to start my own business. Fuck all y'all. Kiss my motherfucking ass, bitch. And you quit. And then you go home and you don't even know what kind of business you want to start. You know what I'm saying? Maybe you want to start... You want to follow in Carmen footsteps. You want to do some simple, easy 1, 2, 3 cooking shit. You know what I'm saying? So you put you up a little page and shit, and you got about 15 followers on your page, and you trying to charge them $200 motherfucking dollars for a brunch, okay? The next day. That shit ain't gonna work. Don't come back to my platform talking about, oh, Dr. Smith told me to quit my job. And no, they didn't tell you to quit your motherfucking job. They told you maybe you don't need to be around people, etc. Don't come back over here asking me to pay your rent. That's all that I'm saying. People have gotten my inbox and asked me shit like that. I'm not even going to lie to you. They've asked me to help them pay their rent or their mortgage or whatever. Their car note. One lady did. She was like, my car note's 2 months behind. Da-da-da. Listen, everybody got problems. And the whole world has problems. Do not come in my inbox with your problems. All right? I'm not here to solve problems. I'm here to entertain you. That's my job. That's what I get paid for. All right? I love it too. I'm here to entertain you, talk about your ass, talk about Carmen and Tay's ass, and give my opinion on the things that are going on in these social media streets and sometimes in the entertainment world. All right? I'm not here to solve your problems. I'm not saying I don't care about you. I love all y'all. But please, don't get in my inbox trying to panhandle because that shit's not going to work. All right? All right, let's get on to some stuff. So listen, do y'all remember when Tay and Carmen, Grandpappy and Little Scrappy, or Little Scrappy and Grandpappy, went to DC? Of course you remember. And they were, let me take this out so you guys can see me. They ran, I don't even know how they got hooked up with this luxury car, the husband and wife in DC with the penthouse. I have no idea how they got hooked up with them. I don't know. Anybody know? Let me know in the comments because I don't know. All I know is that they got hooked up with them. Okay? And what happened? The lady reached, somehow, I don't know. Anyway, Carmen and Tay has kept in touch with this couple. Now, from what I can see, I done went on a couple's Instagram, blah, 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 blah. They look like a very upstanding black couple, you know? They have a nice business. They have great personalities. They seem to have great personalities. They seem very personable. And, you know, they seem to have their shit together, all right? Who knows? Everything could be crashing down. We don't know. I don't know. That's just life. But they seem to have it together. They invited Carmen and Tay to their penthouse. They invited them for a day, and they wound up staying a few extra days and shit, because that's what they do. And they've kept in touch. You know, they've kept in touch. They're the ones who own that luxury car rental that, you know, Carmen and Tay took the Rolls Royce, you know, from one place to the other. Of course, the owner was in the car because, you know, Carmen, no, they done ran. They know who the fuck they are. They're not, you don't get to where they are being naive and dumb. All right, so these are not naive and dumb people. This husband and wife couple. But Tay's got a taste. Tay has a taste. She got she got a glimpse of what it looks like to really, really come up. You know what I'm saying? It's one thing to come up off somebody who got some, spice company, a seasoning company, but it's something entirely different to come up for, you know, on people who really got penthouses and credit and, you know, and you know, assets and all that kind of shit, right? And so y'all know Tay was over there salivating when that lady was talking. Y'all saw it at the penthouse. Tay was salivating. Tay, you can see her wheels turning in her brain, trying to figure out how the fuck to get up in there. Either to get the man to herself, that ain't gonna happen because they married, or I believe she really wants to be a throuple with them. She wants to be in a throuple. She wants to have be in a sister wife type relationship. She'd leave Grandpappy at the motherfucking altar in a heartbeat for something like that. Okay, because she knows. So let me show you a little bit of salivation that I'm talking about Tay, and then I'll take it a little bit further about Carmen in this couple. But hang on a second. Let me see. Here's the salivation of Tay right here. And you can see she's in her glory, baby. I've never seen her so happy. She's happy. Oh, except that time in New York where Carmen had that stack of money, waving it in the camera, and Tay was in the bed, tickled pink and shit. Yeah. But around this couple, she's not doing all that ghetto dumb shit that she be doing. She's not doing that. She's trying to conduct herself in a manner that is on their level, okay, which is grown and sexy and grown and professional from what I can see of them, okay? She's not doing all that ghetto talking and ow baby, ew, ow. She ain't doing none of that. Let me show you Tay salivating while she was in DC, because that ties into what I'm going to show you about what just happened with Carmen and a couple recently. Hold on. I'm going to do that. There we go. Y'all look at the salivation.
Favorite. Ooh. Like that earbuds? What you like?
I think I like the Rolls Royce.
You still with that one? You over there? You with that one? Okay. You still with the blue? Blue. Okay. I'm feeling that.
Blue is working for me. I love blue. Mm-hmm. The seats, I mean, they feel like a baby's ass.
But you matching that yours tonight, baby. The hair, the color.
You know, we just go ahead and pose.
Yeah. Period.
Okay. Hold on. Let me take this down. So this is when they were in the let me turn this down and just play it again so you guys can see. Oops. This is when they were in DC and the lady was showing Tay around in the garage, showing her the cars and all that kind of stuff. And Tay was salivating. She was, I mean, if you look at this video again, you can see where.
What's your favorite bow? You like that earrings? What you like?
I think I like the Rolls Royce.
You still with that one? You over there? You with that one? Okay, you still with the blue. Okay, I'm feeling it.
Blue is working for me. I love blue. The seats, I mean, they feel like a baby's ass.
But you matching that yours tonight, baby. The hair, the color.
You know, I'm just go ahead and pose.
Yeah. Period.
Y'all, I'm so sorry. I am so sorry about that. Listen to me. I had a ping on my phone. So listen, my new microphone is hooked up to my cell phone. So when there's no sound on my cell phone, what's supposed to happen is I'm supposed to get an alert. I'm supposed to get a ding on my cell phone. And when it happens, we can't hear you. You can hear me now. When it happens like that, if I'm talking or if I move away from the mic or whatever, my phone goes on mute. So it's not like I hit mute and then I forget to unmute mute. It's a technology thing that I'm still working on and working out the kinks. It's supposed to automatically pick up when I start talking. It's supposed to start back. When I'm not talking, or if I'm playing a video, it's supposed to stop, because if I play a video for you guys like I do and my microphone's on, you're gonna hear an echo. You always hear an echo. But if you so what I do is I stop talking and the microphone's supposed to mute, and then when I start talking again, it's supposed to pick up again. So so that's what happens. So I apologize about that. I was going in. You're exactly right about that, Sawanda. What I was saying was Tay wants to be in a throuple. This relationship that Carmen and Tay is in right now is just a stepping stone for her. You can see in the video she was salivating all over the cars, the lifestyle, the penthouse. I mean, they stayed in the penthouse more days than they were supposed to or invited to. The penthouse, the lifestyle, she wants that. And if they were to say to her today, hey, listen, we want you, we like you, we you know, we know you're engaged, because you know she said she was engaged in one of the videos just yesterday. We know you're engaged or married or whatever you are to Carmen, but listen, we want to include you in our relationship and make you one of the sister wives. You won't be the main bitch, but you know, we can we can work around that. You'll be the second bitch. Take it in a heartbeat, in my mind, because she's thirsty as hell for money. So I just wanted to remind you guys of that piece in DC before I show you this next piece. All right. And what I'm going to do is turn off the sensor for the microphone, and I'll just do it manually. Apparently it's not sensitive enough. So this next video I'm about to show you is Carmen. She's on the phone with that lady we just saw in the video with Tay, the lady from DC, the husband and wife couple who's married, who own the luxury car brand. She's on the phone with her, and I'm concerned. I'm very concerned. I'm gonna tell you why I'm concerned. Carmen doesn't have a business license at all. She doesn't have a not-for-profit. She has nothing. She has absolutely nothing, and she will latch on to anything right now to make herself relevant, to start bringing in some kind of income stream, because she doesn't have an income coming in. She doesn't at all. When she's almost retirement age. When she retires, she's not even going to get anything from the government because she's never paid into the system. She owes the system. So let me show you this next clip. It's Grandpappy talking to this nice lady from DC, from the couple, about business, and I'm very concerned because they're doing well. They don't, as far as I'm concerned, they don't need anything from Carmen. What the fuck do they need from Carmen? She needs something from them, but they don't need anything from her, maybe other than publicity. But let's take a look at this. Hang on. Yeah, here we go.
So I know what's in it, and I'm natural, no preservatives.
So this is the lady. This is that same lady Tay was just in that video with, salivating over the cars in their penthouse suite. This lady is saying that she has an idea for a salad dressing company. And you know, Carmen's sitting there acting like she's the authority on food and cooking, and you know what I'm saying, and products, and you know, product line for cooking and stuff. And she's not. The idea that you had about the spice seasoning line, that's not even your company anymore. Like, you effed that up so bad that somebody just completely bought you out of it to get you away from the name. All right. You're not a chef. So I don't know why you're sitting here acting like you're some authority on what this lady is talking about. You're not. And people are not even supporting you like that. Nobody even showed up to your last event. So how are you sitting here acting, listening like you can help this lady take something to the next level? These people are already movers and shakers. All right. But let's take a look at this and then we'll talk about it.
Organic, natural, not all that stuff that you putting out back, because we eat so much back. This food we buying and eating, we don't know what the heck is in it. But I'm going to start creating my own product, so I know what's in it. And I'm a very honorable, loyal, and I have a lot of integrity. So I won't be putting bad things in my food, and I'm telling y'all. So, yeah, Carmen, that's what it is. That's what we're going to do.
Okay. Look,
And,
I know the boys are in there with you, and I just wanted to catch you guys. I know you was around, but I wanted to talk about the products because I am excited to be a part of it and to help you guys out. Because when I tell people it's good and the way I'm going to eat some kind of blessing, everybody don't want it. So it's going to be a lot of fun and just helping to heal people and get well.
yes.
That's what Judy is definitely concerned about, health and wealth. And she's an expert at it. So, like I say, tell Brenda said hi, the boy that said
I will.
And we'll talk soon.
I will. Please come. We got to get something on the schedule. Thanks, everybody. Again, take amazing care of yourself. And I hopefully some of the information I put out there, it can do something for you. Hopefully I touch some hearts. Hopefully I open up your mind a little bit about trying to take care of our bodies early and not late. It's very, very important. Thank you, Carmen, for having me on. And you can welcome me and have me as a guest anytime.
All right.
Let's talk soon. Take care.
Bye. All right.
Tell Tay I said hello. Hello to Tay. All right. Bye-bye.
All right. So this is a disaster waiting to happen. All right. You just heard this lady say in this video that of herself, she said of herself that she's ethical, And you know that she whatever she says she's put into the dressing, that's what's in it, because she's an ethical person. She doesn't lie. You know, she's a woman of her word, and blah blah blah. That's not who Carmen is, and that's not who Tay is. Both of those hoes are two liars. Both of them. They lie. Oh my God. These two lies so fast and so bad and so quick about anything. It could be the smallest damn thing in the world. They gonna lie about it. You cannot take anything they say as the gospel. Nothing. Everything's suspect that they say. So for this lady to say she's a person of integrity about herself, she's a person of integrity and of her word and upstanding, why would you be looking to get into business with someone who's literally the complete opposite of that? I mean, I don't know if they haven't done their like research on the company and they don't know about this page, but I will be sure to tag them. I will be tagging them in my last week full of videos, all the past week. I'm going to tag them. I'm just simply going to tag them, and I'm going to leave it right there, okay? Just in case they don't know, because somebody needs to pull on their coattail and let them know that's not the way to go. It's so many other people out there who are successful and, you know, people of their word, you know, people who do have integrity, who can help them take their business in a different direction, you know what I'm saying, and elevate it, etc. One person I can think of is that other Chef Al. You know, I don't know who got beef with who, blah blah blah. I don't get into that. All right, I don't. As long as you coming on this page acting like you got some sense, that's it. But maybe they can partner up with like a real chef. I mean, I don't know what. I mean, Darius already showed us that he's not trying to, you know, get into any business ventures with anyone or help anyone or, you know, help anybody come up. That whole situation that happened with Karina and Darius, which was very unfortunate. Very, very unfortunate. But well, all I'm saying is they need to get with someone who has real connections, someone who is really professional, somebody who's really credible, someone who can help them achieve what they're trying to achieve from a marketing and a profit standpoint. And that would not be Crook and Tuck or Grandpappy and Little Scrappy. Far from it. Let me see what you all are saying in these comments. Period. Right. She better talk to Boss Lady. Right. I mean, that would be a good match. I was thinking that as I was saying it. Boss Lady, you know, but Boss Lady's still trying to, you know, that's why she wanted to talk to Darius. She wanted to pick his brain because, you know, she's not an internet queen. You know, she still has things that she wants to and needs to learn and accomplish about this internet space, as she said herself. So, but she needs to get with some people who really, really have their shit together and who has something going. What does Carmen have going? I mean, somebody tell me in the comments, because I can't think of one thing. She has nothing. She has no business. She has no credit. She has no home. I mean, the car that she had, she claimed was stolen. She stole that herself. And then fucked around, the insurance company fucked around and found it and gave it back to her. You see, they haven't said one word about that. She has no integrity. She's not even confident from a self-esteem standpoint. So why would you... I would never attach my name to something like that. Ever. Ever. Because once you attach your name to someone, once you hook into someone's destiny, all right? When you start attaching with someone, working with someone, or in a relationship with someone, you hook into that person's destiny, all right? And I don't know what your destiny is. I don't know what your walk is. I don't know what your karma is going to be. I don't want to be hooked into none of that, all right? Not for these two. Absolutely not. Let me see. Everybody wants to know. Let's see. Crook couldn't run her company that she had. Exactly. That's why she lost it all. I think that these people see that she has a large following, which she does. But that was because over the years. First of all, most of those followers are purchased. I was watching, she was on a live earlier. She had 1.2 thousand people on it. How do you only have 1.2 thousand people on your live and you have 500,000 followers? Like, that makes no sense to me. But, you know. Tay kept buttoning up her dress. Yep, I saw that. Let me see. She has less than 25 followers. Who's that? Who's that, Donna? How did they hook up with the RS couple? I don't know. That's what I would like to know, though. Cash Cash App Pimp and Cash App Hooker. Speaking of Cash App, there was a lady just made a comment on here. I don't know your name. It was brown skin something. Was joking about buying Tay a wig and sending you $1 for it. Don't do that. Don't ever post your Cash App on this page. Please don't do that. All right. I know you were being funny, but don't do that, because I don't want the people on my page, the teammates, cousins, whomever else on this page, anybody. I don't want them to think that because somebody posts something up here, oh, it's okay, Nandy saw it up there and, you know, I'll send $1. Or no, we don't do that. We don't collect money for anybody on this page, playing or for real. I mean, you were playing, but you put your real Cash App up. So we don't do that on this page. We don't post other pages, names, none of that. You know what I'm saying? Unless they're like a small business and I do it. I give the approval to do it. But other than that, no, we don't collect money on this page. I'm not getting caught up in none of that at all. Oh, I got it off Nandy page. Oh, somebody posted on Nandy page. Nah, y'all keep that over there with the Pink Panther. Let's see. You guys are saying they were the dinner that Carmen cooked in DC. I don't were they the one? No, they weren't. It was the lady who had on that dress. She had on like a black and white dress in DC. That's whose house they cooked. That's who they cooked for. I suspect they allowed Carmen and Tay to get close to them without doing a thorough background check. I mean, I would imagine before they actually for real like start tying into her and doing things with her, that they will do a background check like Boss Lady did on Tay. But they need to do that like before, like now. The owners of let me take this down. Hold on. The owners of the RS Luxury are friends with whoever that was that Carmen was cooking for DC. Thank you. Okay. The penthouse, those owners own the same building. They were at the party. Okay, that's right. All right. So they were at the party, and Tay was acting like she had some sense. She wasn't acting all hood. She was trying to speak properly. And, of course, I'm sure I Got You came up at some point because Carmen can't let that go. Meanwhile, Karina and them at the headquarters are changing out the names on all the labels. On all the labels and on the building. Okay? So they're changing out everything, but Carmen's still trying to hook people in by mentioning that seasoning brand. So what you thought of it? That means it's okay. So, and it's not about what you keep. It's not about what you cop. It's about what you keep. Okay? Didn't Lauryn Hill say that? Yeah, she did say that. It ain't what you cop. It's about what you keep. So what? You came up with an idea. You needed help all along the way. You got somebody to buy in. That would be Karina. Somebody you knew who had some money. She bought in for $150,000 originally, and to buy half the company. No, a quarter of the company. Sorry. And then she bought in, for another quarter of the company, maybe a year later. And then now she sold it all. She sold the entire company. So we don't want that, but that's how they lead though. Yeah, I started a company, I Got You seasonings, and we got millions and millions of followers. Just fucking lying out her ass. Nobody gives a fuck about what you did yesterday. What you doing today? What do you have today? You own anything in your name? Do you have any equity in your name? Do you have any assets in your name? I mean, do you have a business now? Do you have an income now? No, to all those answers. So what are you doing trying to hook up with some moguls, okay? What you're trying to do is trying to figure out how you can get in some scheming and scamming on them. But hopefully, when I tag them in these videos, they'll do their own research. But we will be following the developments of that partnership. Please know that. Very closely following. Let me see. These people supposed to have so much money. Why they fuck with something? Why they fuck with them? Something's not right with them. They could be scammers. So I know they have heard about them. I think about it. I don't know that they're scammers. I mean, they look like they're legitimate. Everybody's not scammers, y'all. Come on. Like, if I put a charity page up on my page, like one of my charities that I donate to, run or whatever, the first thing the ops are going to be, or not even the ops, just people who've been jaded a lot by online scams. They're going to be like, oh, Nandy put up a charity on her page. It's a scam. And ooh, where's the money going? Nah, baby. Nobody on this planet could ever say I ever took anything from them that wasn't mine ever in life. So, but because so much stuff goes online, like the stuff that Carmen does, she told everybody to send a tip in for her workers at this $200 plate thingy. Send it to her. Why would I send a tip for a grown ass man? Okay, what's his name? The guy who helps all the time. Why would I send, not Rico, the other one, the one who cooks and stuff, Chef, whatever his name, he's a cook too. Why would I send a tip for him to her? Or for the other lady to Carmen? Why would I do that? I wouldn't do that. She's just fucking always scamming. Someone said, I find it suspect that they allowed Carmen and Tay to get that close to them without, oh, we read that one. I mean, it bear repeating, I can tell you that. That's exactly what they're looking at, her followers. Let's see. Like Chef Val will be her best. I mean, there's plenty of chefs out there, you know. Carmen's not a chef, so I don't know what. I believe it was at the party. Yep. Latanya, hey girl. Latanya said Darius is a bitch. That was so wrong the way he did Karina. I told him just that, and he blocked me. He blocked you for that? Probably one of his moderators. I don't see him. You know, he has people, I'm sure, that runs his page and stuff. Crook couldn't run the company that she had. Let's see. Tagging them will be a good idea. Hi, Miss Porter. I hope they do their due diligence because they have no idea what they're getting into. It's gonna be real bad, trust me. Please tag them, Coach. How are you putting healthy good food on top of frozen processed food? She didn't even know how to handle her business or get one started. She looked stoned high. She can't be that smart if she's talking to Carmen. Let me put it in perspective for you all. Like someone said, and as I was thinking it, I also agree. They're looking at her. Everything's about social media these days, guys. How many people you have following you, how often you engage with the people. That's what it's about for all businesses today, period. All right. So they took a peek. Carmen told her, oh, go look at my page. I got millions of followers. When they went, they was like, well, she only got 500,000, but that's okay. And that's what they're going off of, you know, but they need to do a little bit more research. Hang on, you guys. Hold on. Okay, I'm back. I had to go upstairs. I had my handyman here today, and he was doing some touch-up paint for me upstairs, and I had a couple of my windows open upstairs, so I had to run upstairs and close them. So I apologize about that. Let's see. All right, let's move on. So yeah, I will be tagging that couple though in our videos. Let's see. So this one is let me see.
Nope.
Get into this one. Hold on, not that one. Sorry. All right, so you guys, y'all know, I don't know if I listen. I've been busy. I have a full-time job, and this is, you know, Little Rock, Arkansas has had some bad weather. You know, they've had, you know, some kind of natural disaster that's going on recently. And I don't know if you all follow this gentleman I'm about to say, but I've been following him for many years, since he started. So there's an officer in Little Rock, Arkansas. His name is Officer Tommy Norman. And Miss Lois calls him Tony, though. If you know, you know. So I've been following him for a long time. He has the all-star crew, you know, the autistic family that he deals with, and he takes excellent care of. Anyway, so they have he's a huge humanitarian, Officer Tommy Norman. So and he's in Little Rock, Arkansas. So Carmen got hooked up. Some lady reached out, or Carmen reached, however they got hooked up. Some lady laid up in the bed. I mean, you didn't have enough decency to get up and sit up and talk for the interview. You gonna just these are the kind of people that they hook up with. But so now the new scam is, okay, there was something that happened in Arkansas. I can get in my truck. I could feed thousands of people with my eyes closed. She literally said that. And now this is the new scam. Let's go to Arkansas. Let's get them cash apps in. You know what I'm saying? That's what she said. With the help of the people, my followers, we can do a lot. This is how she makes her money. And this is how she has been making her money ever since she accepted her first donation for anything in life. Like, that's who she is. She's an Carmen. She's unethical. She's a thief, okay? She's a liar. She's a hustler, a swindler, and a scammer. Yes. And I mean, everyone said it. Her ex-wife has said it. She's lying. Why is her ex-wife lying? She's on to the next relationship. The ex-wife told us. The ex-admin, which I don't put a lot of weight on Tammy because she seems like a meth head to me. That shit she wrote to me in my inbox when she thought that I ran. In reality, you all know I was, you know, locked down for 7 days on Facebook. I don't really put a lot of stock in what a meth head says, so never mind, not her. But, you know, even Boss Lady has said, like, please, like, Carmen, you are not who you say you are. And, you know, like, so we've heard, and of course the victims have come forward. The people who were supposed to get the money and never got it. She stole hundreds of thousands of dollars from people, you know, and this is how she gets her money. This is how she eats. It's how she finances everything that she and Tay do. Okay, it's how she makes her livelihood. That's it. She doesn't have any real skill set. What's her skill set? Burning up pancakes, making pigs in a blanket, and cooking Kaneka shasha. That's her skill set. That's the extent of it. So she got to do something to bring money in, and that's how she does it. So take a listen to this video of her now working on a new scheme and scam. This is the latest one, okay? I be on my honeymoon, but I still have somebody out there to work in my place, one of my workers. Who the fuck are your workers? Are you talking about, you can't be talking about Rico, because Rico gets food stamps. So I know you're not talking about he's one of your workers. Are you trying to get him in trouble? Are you trying to get in trouble? You know how petty these watchers are. Now, I'm not going to do it because I don't feel like Rico deserves that. But somebody could easily call and tell about the food stamps and the money for the household. Because it doesn't matter if, yeah. Anyway, I'm not even getting into that. Let's take a look at this video and then let's talk about it. Hold on. Take this comment down. And of course she's sitting here licking her fingers like the savage she is. You want to lick your fingers off camera, that's fine. But you're on camera licking your fingers and eating. If you all notice, I've stopped eating on camera because when I watch my videos back, I'm always looking for, I'm queuing up the next video. I'm always looking for things that I did that I don't like that I did. Whatever that may be. That could be saying too many times. That could be anything, you know. I'm always looking to improve. So I used to eat snacks, you know. I would try to sneak them and, you know, that kind of thing. But honestly, no, that's just not, it's not a good look. It's not professional. And it's your page is just like everyone else's if you sitting up there eating like a pig. You know what I'm saying? So I had to stop doing that. But Carmen, that's what she does. She eats on camera. I mean, unless you're at a restaurant and you're taking the people along with you, you can get a pass for that, right? But if you're at home or some other event and you're just sitting there just feeding your face, eating and licking your fingers, you look dumb. Which is why I stopped doing it. Let's see. You. Oops. This folder. Come on. There we go. You. Not you. Not you. Not you. You. That's the one I want right here. Look at this, y'all. This is the next scam that's coming up. She's already started getting cash apps in. The lady was smart enough to give her PayPal account, and I know Carmen didn't like that, but she gave her PayPal. But still, no matter what she gets in, of course the agreement is whatever you get in, I get half, or I get 60%, or whatever it is. Like, Carmen's just not to be trusted. She one of them old ass niggas from the hood who never got out of the hood ways. You know what I'm saying? That could be how she conducts herself, licking her fingers on camera, how she talk, how she think, all of that. You know what I'm saying? Like, she's just... Take a look at this video, y'all. This the next stream of income coming in. I'm here on my honeymoon, and then but I still have people out there working in my place. Yeah, you know you want them cash apps to come in. She just remind me of an old ass, dirty, bum ass nigga from the projects. Out here trying to scheme and scam on people. Good people like that couple in DC. You know what I'm saying? Or the homeless. Or the sick, like Miss Veronica. You know what I'm saying? The homeless, like the Gibsons. I mean, the list goes on and on. Her victims list is a mile long.
Pet food supply. We've given out so much food. Hey Patty, do y'all need? Y'all need me to come to Little Rock? I'll pull that trailer up. I will come through. If they hungry, Tamika Sunshine Childs, thank you for 1,000 stars. Tawana Young, thank you for the Shell Carmen ACS supported. Thank you for 50 stars, Tawana Young. Regina Vibes, thank you. Hard to get food. Patty, can you come on and tell me about what's going on? Patty, can you request to come on? I'll roll straight down the highway with that trailer. All gas, no brakes. Me and Rico on the way, ain't we, Rick?
Yes, ma'am.
Y'all heard Rico. And then, if we go somewhere, they're gonna be all them haters. Where's Tay? Well, Tay can't come. We got so much wedding planning and stuff. I don't do half my stuff, so she got to do mine and hers. Patty, can you come on and tell me about Little Rock? And if I come, Tay can't come, okay? If me and some people come, Tay can't come.
Let's pause for a minute. Do you hear her already letting us know? She's setting the scene. She's setting the expectation, all right? If we do this, Tay can't come. Tay's not coming. Tay can't come. Because she knows that this is not, like, Tay just wants to cash the checks, all right? She doesn't want to be out there serving the food and doing the grunt work. I mean, she's been said that. She just wants to be a lady of leisure. All right, so Cook the Crook's letting you know off the dickhead right now that Tay can't come. Tay ain't coming. Whatever. Keep watching.
But, you know, I'm available. I'm here for it. Here she go. Tay talking about we back on. He talking about streaming. Get off my live. Get off my live, Tay. Baby, get off my live. Fish and salad. Now I want some fish and salad. I have a few obligations to fill, but to see, I no longer have anything to do with what I got to do. What's up, friend? What's up, Patty Black?
Hey, Chef. It has been a horrible week.
Wow.
We had a more than likely EF4 tornado come through last Friday, middle of the day. So many people were home. Kids were at school. It didn't go through like farmland or anything like that. It went straight through our towns. I mean, it took out shopping centers. It took out whole neighborhoods. We had over 600 injured. I'm not sure what the death toll was up to. Billions of dollars worth of damage, more than likely. Of course, animals are displaced, and that's what we do is animal rescue.
Right.
What we're doing right now, because it's such chaos, we're letting, the other people do the animal rescue part. We're doing a pet food emergency supply pantry.
Why is this lady laying down?
Because that's the greatest need is pet supplies like leashes, collars, donations, because we've actually got pets at the vet that our rescue is covering. Dog food, anything you would need for an animal. There are parts
Look at
of our town that I don't even
old ass nigga from the hood. That's exactly what she looked like. Licking her fingers. This is dusty.
Just like
Let me pause it.
it's all turned upside down.
That's why Tay is so irked by the Pink Panther. Because the Pink Panther has no home training. That's what I was trying. She has no home training. And she's just like a old hood nigga. Just like him. You know what I'm saying? Don't care nothing about cleanliness. How you licking your finger? Don't care nothing about cleanliness, this and that. Your ankles look swollen. Got the gout. They ain't had a drop of lotion, lubrication, oil, Vaseline, any damn thing, hairspray. They ain't had nothing on them in the last 3 decades. Okay? 3 decades. You ain't put nothing on your body and your skin. But you sitting up there trying to present yourself as some type of high-end chef or chef at all. You're not, your hygiene level is just non-existent. Look how she look. This is the face only a mother could love. Look at it. I mean, she's aged so much, y'all, in this last several months since she's been with Lil Scrappy. All right? Look at the aging. She's aged, what, 20, 30 years. Look at this. I would give her about a good 75 years old. All right? Keep watching.
Now we've never had this happen in our town. Usually it hits the rural areas. It hits, I spent an hour in my hall closet. Because every time I get out, the tornado siren would go off again. And then when I walk outside, that's all you heard was siren after siren after siren after siren. I hear it in my sleep. I see the images. It's just, I never thought I would see our town in such destruction.
Wow.
It's,
Not one
you
damn did
know,
she give about
it
them.
pet food, a monetary donation, so we can actually just go out and purchase what we need when we
Right.
run out.
Right.
Um, I can give the PayPal address if you wouldn't mind.
No,
It
mind
is
it. Go
it
ahead.
is
Is it like?
Southern
Go
it's
ahead. Go ahead.
Southern Hearts Rescue, Southern Hearts Rescue at gmail.com. We are taking in tornado dogs that are injured, so we're going to have vet bills. We don't know what we're going to encounter once the all the people that are doing rescue out there leave. It usually leaves a lot of animals not taken care of, and so that's when we will go in and start gathering up the animals that are left.
Right.
So,
Right. Hold
they
on. Hold on.
hide in the woods. They hide, they're hiding. A lot of them were actually in the just. We're going to be doing tornado relief.
Wow.
I mean, it was just, I was about a quarter on the ground for the habit hit, but I never thought my home.
Right there. Somebody just told me to read this. Tommy, Officer Tommy.
Yeah, Tommy Norman. Yes.
Yeah, if
Yeah, Officer
I'll
Norman.
get any contact information if you guys need any help. I got the resources to come and help.
Okay. Yeah.
And I have a team. We can
I know
sleep in
you've
the
got
truck
your
all night. I'm getting married April the 30th.
right.
So they're gonna be there until then. So I gotta come back from my wedding.
Mm-hmm.
I can stay as long as I can come and feed, because I know, I got some money that Tay and I can donate. Rico would donate his time. We have a
Okay.
whole kitchen, and we'll come there and feed, because then I know
Okay.
people will help us feed. But
You would
I need
probably
my
have to
word.
get in touch with.
I can come and stay at least a week,
Right.
And then
Right.
even if I gotta leave, because we go on our honeymoon in May. I can leave my equipment and responsible people there, drivers. So we definitely can help. I would love to be a part of helping rebuild the community there.
Okay.
On entire communities when a community goes through something of this magnitude. So anything that people can do in the surrounding counties, we need to help. And like I said, this is what I do. I can roll in there today and feed 5,000-10,000 people with my eyes closed. That's what I've done all these years. So, so if we able to come, I know I got enough support here on social media that will make sure that, we have the help that we need to be able to do what we need to do. But I have people, I have the resources, and like I say, I could probably feed 1,000 on, but I don't know anything after 1,000.
Right.
So Carmen's talking to this lady, and the lady's in bed. Somebody said, I think she's handicapped. You don't know that. How do you know that? The lady said what she normally does is she goes out, she takes care of the animals so she can get around. She's mobile. She can at least sit her ass up. But that's okay. They deserve each other. You know what I'm saying? Like, meaning they're both very unprofessional. All right? How you talking about doing business and one's eating, licking her fingers and don't give a damn. And as somebody pointed out in the comments, Carmen didn't even say one time, "Oh, I'm sorry to hear about that." She's just, this lady. Listen, as people said, there are certain provisions that are in place for people when disasters happen. The Red Cross, they're feeding people, they're housing people, clothes and supplies and all that kind of stuff. And if Carmen really wanted to help, she'd write a big ass check for like $10, $15, $20,000 and give it to the Red Cross, and they let them confirm that it cleared the bank, because I don't believe that shit that it would clear. All right, she'd just be doing it for publicity. But the lady's talking about taking care of the animals and feeding the animals, and they're not tracking. Carmen's not on the same page as this lady. That's not how Carmen does her hustle, by looking after people's animals and shit. No. She wants the Cash App donations to feed people. They don't need that kind of help. But it's a disconnect, because Carmen's still saying, well, I could still come down there and I could feed thousands of people with the help of my supporters. Exactly what she said. Help of my supporters and all my resources. What resources? Bitch, you don't even have, your truck's not even legal. What resources you have? You and Rico? Just be lying her ass off. Let's see. Who is we? Right. Chef thought about Rico. Right. She thought about him that time. Oh, Rico can help me drive down. Get the fuck out of here with the lies. Absolutely help themselves. Such opportunists. Look at the lying eyes. Them eyes always lying. Always lying. I don't believe nothing she says. This is another scam for her to get money. Of course. This is how she gets her money. This is how she eats. It's how she dresses. It's everything. This is their livelihood. Lady don't even need help feeding people. She trying to talk about rescuing the animals, going and finding them, that ran off. Carmen's not interested in that. That doesn't bring her any money, and it doesn't bring her any glory. All right? She's not interested. Bring the $10 lemonade. Right. She makes me sick. Carmen is still delusional. I can't stand how she eats. She's making plans to re-up the money after the wedding. Why don't they actually get out and work? Well, we know why Tay can't work, because I don't know how she got her background check cleared the first time. I don't know. Maybe she fucked the person. Who knows? That's what Mr. Mobley said. She fucks everybody. Maybe she fucked the background check guy. You know what I'm saying? That's not impossible. That's what she does. Fucks for everything. But one thing I know is her license is about to be expired. Did y'all know that? It's coming up in a couple of, what month we in now? April, May, June. In about 2 months, that license is going to be expired. The one from Florida, the one that she's been, working on and twerking on. The license she's been twerking on, not working on. That's coming to an end in a couple of months. And you have to do your continuing education, your CE. And, she needs to get licensed in Texas, because this is where she lives. Still having your license, your domicile listed as Florida is, no. As I've said many times, she hasn't even changed over her license plates from Florida to Texas. Still got the handicap decal on it. They just so out of order, these two. And okay, let's read some more comments. I'm befuddled at their audacity. All right, the audacity of these two to still be on here asking for money, scheming for money, dry begging for money, bringing on new people. This lady, I never seen this lady before. Bringing on new people to tell their sob story, sad story, or whatever. Meanwhile, Arkansas has all these resources in place. You know what I'm saying? Why are you going to a scammer to help you? You know who Carmen is, because she said, yeah, I know y'all are getting married. So you going to a scammer to help you, what? Look after the dogs? Go collect the dogs? Girl, bye. Tell her the truth. You need the money. FEMA feeds the people. Look at her planning on other people's money. What you gonna give them? Miss, I can feed 1,000. Right. What you gonna give them? Miss, I can feed 1,000. And they're always talking about, and then Carmen, say, well, we don't ask people for money when we feed. Can y'all believe she said that shit? The whole reason you even started that $5 subscription thing was you were saying back in the day that the money was to help you feed the homeless and do things for the homeless. But now that you know that we're onto your ass and you ain't fed the homeless in I don't know how long, not for real, not consistently, maybe once or twice in the last year. That's it. So you can't use that angle. So now the angle is for all our major content, you know, this is goes towards supporting the content. What amazing content? Y'all traveling around the globe. Meanwhile, your supporters, they ain't never even been out of their city, a lot of them. Or they, you know, they're eating oodles and noodles for dinner while you flossing, eating surf and turf. Like, the audacity of these two charlatans is just mind-boggling. Let's see here. Someone said, hi, Miss Joyce. I follow Officer Norman also, and I hope and pray that Grandpappy don't try to hook up with him, because I am sure she is familiar with his fan base and she will try and use him for her gain. With all her lies and schemes, he definitely needs to be tagged so he will know what type of person she is. I would take 2 days off of work. I would block my calendar off for 2 days just to reach out to Officer Norman and his wife and let them know what's up and send them all our videos, tag them in them, tell them to take some time to go through them, tag them in all the interviews we've done. I will make damn sure that he knows that these two hoes are nothing but a big front and scam. That's it, and that's all. They have no compassion for anyone else. Carmen couldn't even give that lady $30 who went into her inbox and asked her, you told her she needed to go to the hospital, but she didn't have the money to get there, so she needed $30. Carmen blasted the lady, basically embarrassed her, and said, we can't do it. We on a budget. What? You on a budget? You can't even give somebody $30 damn. She's no compassion. And if it doesn't bring her glory and money, she's not doing it. Y'all got so much money, why can't y'all write a big check to the Red Cross and just send it over there to them? You know what I'm saying? Why do you need the people to help you? That's what she said. My followers, you know, with their help, we can do it. No, y'all independently wealthy. That's how y'all acting. You're not independently wealthy. You depend on the people for everything. I don't know how their followers don't see it. Like, how? Now, people have been in my inbox lately like, hey, Nandy, it's taken me a minute, but I now can see, like, I don't know why I was following them. Now I see who they are. Like, more and more, I'm getting more and more notes and letters like that in my inbox. So more and more people are waking up to them, and I'm happy about that. Let me see. Take is stressing Crook out about more money, more and more. Crook deceives people like she is the man in the relationship, but the truth is she is being used, abused, and pushed around by Tay. She knows she's not the more masculine one in the relationship. That's a little scrappy. Ashley, your mom is the devil. She's a demon walking amongst us and prey on the weak and elderly people. Burn in the blaze of hell, you demon devil, Crook Carmen. Ooh, you said that. Let's see. We need to mount up. Crook Carmen hasn't even got the trailer through inspection yet. Right. It's still not wrapped. She's a joke. She's a big joke. Tweety Bird. We had, who was she to me? One of my second cousins. She's older than I am. They call her Tweety Bird too. Let's see. She could care less about the animals. She want the money. She don't care anything about the animals. Smitty Smith. Working an actual job is too much like right. That's all she got to do. Say. Makes me sick looking at Carmen and Tay. They look like demons. That's who they are. All right. Let's look at another quick little video. It brought me so much delight to see this. Hang on, let me upload it for you guys. Here it is. So while I'm queuing this video up, I put out a call on our page. It was a regular post to here it is. Let me see if I can I'm gonna load it, then I have to stop it because it'll start playing automatically. Okay, so I put a call out and I got some inquiries, but I want to keep, options open for someone to do our hot topics. All right, so I haven't had time to keep up with what's going on in hot topics. What's going on with Escape? That's some scandalous shit. The sister taking the other sister's checks for years and cashing them. That's hot, and all the other stuff that's happening around that. I don't know what's going on in hot topics. I have a full-time regular job, and then this is a lot of my time, and then I have to try to balance between going out with my friends sometime or helping them or doing different things that I like to do. So we need a person who is a hot topics guru. Everything about you're a hot topics expert. You know what's going on from that little girl Christian Rock all the way up to Escape, SFWV. Everything in between. All right. Anything that's hot and trending out there, you can speak intelligently to it. You have all your notes, and you will be on this platform once a week. All right. I can't do it. We do hot topics sometimes. You guys have seen my slide deck and all that stuff. So we do dabble in it if it's from time to time. But more and more, my time is getting. I'm having less and less time available to do such things as that. So need someone who'll be able to come on. Someone who's professional. I mean, you don't have to wear a 3-piece suit. All right. I mean, you have to have some decorum about yourself. Please be well spoken, articulate, quick-witted. And just a fun-loving person, someone who's able to bring us the heat with the hot topics and keep us informed about what's going on, even in the Facebook streets. There's a lot of stuff going on Facebook, a lot that you all are keyed into that I don't have the time or really the interest to get into, but I would like someone else who can come on for about a good, maybe 30 minutes, and give us our fill once a week of all the hot topics that's been going on the past week. And I'll banter back and forth with them, but I'll give them the lead on the hot topics segment. All right. So yeah, you know how I roll on this page. I cuss, I cut up. You know how I am, but you also know that I do things professionally. As much as you can in a messy, we talk about a lot of mess, but we also talk about a lot of other things as well. So I don't want somebody that's completely hood. You know what I'm saying? If you got some hood in you, that's fine. But you have to know how to conduct yourself in front of the masses, in front of people and on camera. And this will be a good opportunity for someone to help build their own platform. I'm not going to block your blessing and say, no, you can't plug your page. I'm not going to do that. It's a good opportunity for us to, scratch one another's back. All right, but you got to bring it. You got to know what's happening. If I ask you something like, well, was Christian Rock pregnant? Is she still pregnant? You can't be like, I don't know. It should be your business. Basically, you know what I need? A Norman. How Norman was to Wendy Williams, I need someone like that. All right, a hot topics guru, somebody who knows what's up and who can speak to it at length and answer questions and be ready because they have it all in their head or on their in their notes, their slide deck, etc. It's just a segment that I want to bring to our platform to give it a bit more spice, pizzazz, and just to mix it up a bit more. All right, so I am interviewing someone tomorrow, 2 people actually tomorrow. One is for the hot topics and one is for the field correspondent, someone who lives in another part of the country who can go to these fairs and events like the one that I went to, different things, different unique things, different black-owned restaurants. We have the restaurant run segment on our page, just to give you guys more variety, right? Talking about Took and Crook is all well, good and fine. It's funny as hell, and I can do it with my eyes closed, okay, in my sleep. But while I have your ear, I also want to entertain, enlighten, and educate, when I can. So if you are out there and you're seeing this and you'd like to apply for the hot topics guru / expert role, please make sure that you send me a message to my Facebook Messenger, and I will set up some time on Zoom for an interview to talk with you, and we'll see what happens from there. All right. Thank you. So I got you seasonings has undergone a lot of transformations. Okay, change in management, a change in marketing, and it takes time to get labels done, and to do away with the old products, and trying to get rid of the trying to sell as many products as you can with the old labels, because you pay for those labels. But then taking all the labels off of everything and getting rid of the old and getting in with the new, even the logos on the building. So let me show you guys what happened recently. Boss Lady gave us a little glimpse of some of the things that's been happening behind the scenes with the labels and the changing of the brand and all that stuff. I know that Carmen was watching this, and it had to be a punch right in the gut to hear what Karina said on here. I'm not going to spoil it for you. I'll let you hear it, and then we'll talk about it afterwards.
Day in the neighborhood, or what was that? Hey y'all. Sing is Cat. Cat's gonna sing it to y'all. We are excited. We've been working on this for a while. It's finally happening. We're changing out our signs and our all of our wall art, our logos. So this man right here, he's got it all. We spent we had to like kind of redesign everything and redo everything, and this is like the last of it for the most part, right, Kat? Because we did the y'all know we did the labels, and we let y'all hang out with us while we did that, and that was a big deal. Those labels, woo, that was a lot. We threw away about $12,000 US dollars worth of labels that we had to replace. And y'all saw Oscar and Roland rolling them all out. Did you know Roland was from Jamaica? Yes. He gave me some good spots to go to next time. Y'all saw them rolling all the labels out to the dumpster. So now we're gonna let you guys hang out with us while we change out the rest of the stuff here, the sign. I think I'm getting the feeling that he's gonna take the sign down and then change it and then put it back up rather than changing it while it's up. So let's see what he does.
Let me take this down. So Karina said we threw out over $10,000 of those labels that we had. But the part that she didn't say that, that was obvious, was those labels with that big lip ass broad on them, Grandpappy on them. They threw out a lot of the labels. I mean, to create a brand. Hold on, let me make sure my thing's not muted. To create a brand and to let me go scroll down a little bit. To create a brand, to conceptualize it, and then to bring it to fruition, and have somebody and go through the process and blah 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 blah, and have someone take the labels of your labor of love for years and with your face on it and your brand and your likeness, and throw those into the trash because they're worthless. You put something in the trash, it's not worth anything to you. Has to be a gut punch. It has to be a punch in the guts. Okay, I for one am glad that the face is gone. All right, the face, the likeness, all that shit, I'm glad it's gone. I don't even buy pre-mixed seasonings. Maybe I'll buy some and gift them to somebody. I don't know. Support black businesses. Y'all know how I am. Y'all go over there and buy some of them seasonings. Don't get caught up in this drama. All right, listen, can we talk? Can we keep it real? Can we keep it a buck? Do not get caught up in this Facebook drama and what went on and blah, blah, blah. At the end of the day, what's real is a company. There's a real live company with a product that you all love. Don't get caught up in the drama and the personal, vendettas and da-da-da. If you liked the seasonings and you should continue to patronize the business. Keep buying the seasonings. All right? It's a product. It's still in the hands of a, it's still a small black business. This is still a small business. Continue to patronize the business. Continue to buy the seasonings, and forget everything else. Carmen brought this on herself. She let some light-skinned ass broad, because that's what she likes. That's why I said it. She let some red bone ass broad. If you're a red bone, chill out. I'm talking about Tay and Carmen's likeness and how she done said, yeah, I like Tay because she is light-skinned. She let some broad come in and set her ass up. And that's what it was. It was a straight setup. And she fell for it. She took the banana. She did. She took the carrot, Carmen. And it's been a disaster ever since. All right. And they you can see more and more they not liking one another. And someone got into my inbox and told me when they were in Maryland that someone was in a casino. Listen, y'all going to casinos and going places, people going to show up where they know you are. You know what I'm saying? Someone was in a casino. I have it on good authority that they got into a big fight in the casino in Maryland. And Tay was upset because Carmen, was spending so much money and, was trying to get her to stop gambling. It was a big blow up. And, and all that kind of stuff. So, who knows? But that I heard it from a couple of people who don't even know one another. All right. I just received an order of seasonings. Yeah. Buy the seasonings. I mean, when are you going to cut off your nose to spite your face? If you like the seasonings, you're not going to order them because, y'all order them because y'all, clearly if you're on this page, you don't even fuck with Carmen and Tay. So I know y'all are going to continue to buy them if you like them. Keep buying the seasonings, y'all. This lady has it going on. She has seasonings and much more. Yep, I heard that too about the big blow up. It was a big old blow up. Support the seasoning, support Ashley. Yes, support Ashley too. She has that Victoria's Earth line. Admittedly, I don't know a lot about it. I know about it, but I don't know a lot about the products themselves. Y'all support these black businesses. Come on. Let's see. The green seasonings is good. I'm sure they're all great. Listen, I was at a restaurant. You all were with me when I went to Savannah. And I may be going back to Savannah very soon, guys. I may be going back to Savannah very soon. Because there's Savannah, every time I go, I've been to Savannah over a dozen times. Well over. Every time I go, there's something else to see, something else to learn, something else to do. It's not a lot, and it rained a lot while I was there. It was just pouring rain. So I may go back and then stop in Macon along the way. I'm not sure when, but it'll probably be very, very soon. Let's see. You just got your order in. Oh, I was going to say, when I was in Savannah, y'all know that restaurant, I love that restaurant out there. It's called Sisters of the South. If you're in the Savannah area, make sure you go by there. I took y'all in with me. The owner was there. He and his wife, they've been in business for a long time. They know Paula Deen before Paula Deen was Paula Deen. Okay, the stories that he told me about her. Paula Deen, for those of you who didn't see my video, all those, Savannah's small. Okay, so people know one another. He said Paula Deen, he knew Paula Deen when her husband first left her and she had those two little boys. Her sons are grown now. So he's known her since her boys were toddlers. The owner of the Sisters of the New South restaurant in Savannah. He said she used to walk around till she was called the bag lady. And I said, why do they call her that? He said because she would walk around town with those two little boys and she would sell sandwiches out of brown bags. That's how she got her start. And then one day she was working in a restaurant in Savannah, like a waitress or cook, waitress or something like that. And, someone big, like a network exec was just in there. Network execs have to eat too. They went into this particular restaurant that Paula Deen was working in. She wasn't Paula Deen at the time again. And they were watching her and they heard how she was talking with that southern accent. Hey, y'all, all that. And they were like, damn, like people would eat this up if we put this on TV. And the rest was history. Like they scooped her up. Paula Deen doesn't know how to cook. Those recipes she had to, learn them, Google them, or, her, the people who work with her gave her recipes and stuff like that. She wasn't a chef or a cook or anything like that. And then unfortunately, Paula Deen was her own undoing. He told me he saw her recently. I said, well, how recent? He said in the last month. and she was in his restaurant where I was, and he said he didn't even recognize her. Now, he's known her over 30, 40 years. He said he didn't even recognize her because she had lost tons of weight. And he said she looked at him and said, yeah, it's me, it's Paula. And I said, what was she doing in your restaurant? He said, getting something to eat. So, you know, Savannah has a lot of history, and those stories are priceless. And I have to say that that gentleman who I was talking to in that restaurant, he has his own seasoning lines too. I'm probably going to bring him on our show so you guys can listen. One thing everyone has to do, we can all agree on this, no matter which side of the fence you're on. We all have to eat, all right? And if you are black, all right, you know we're going to season the hell out of our food. I mean, some of my white friends, they can season their food too. But you know we're going to season our food. We all have to eat, and we all have to season our food. So seasoning spice lines companies, they're not going anywhere, all right? And there's enough room at the table. Like the seasonings, they're upstairs. He gave me a bunch of them. So next time I come on, I'll show you, and I might even bring him on because they've been well established, you guys. He has, let me think. So he has, and they're different than like the I Got You seasoning. So he has like a lima bean seasoning that they season the lima beans with. I can't remember all of them. They're upstairs in my cabinet, but the next time I come on, I'll show you guys some of it, and then I'll probably bring him on at some point because he did ask me about, you know, coming on to the show and et cetera, et cetera. And I was just busy. I was trying to do as much as I could for you all because it was a working trip for me to get as much information as I could and take you along with me virtually. You know, so, but I will circle back and spin the block on him, definitely, as the young kids say. I can meet you in Macon. Okay. Yeah, let's coordinate. I mean, if you're somebody who I've never talked to on this page, I don't know you. I've never seen you in the comments. You ain't all up in my face. Don't ask me to meet because the answer's gonna be no. You could be the op. You know what I'm saying? But Kimberly, you're always on the scene. Like, I know the regulars. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah, if you're somewhere along that line, I know people were trying to meet up with me the last time that I was there. I mean, we could send me a message. But if I've never talked to you, you've never been on the page into engaging with the rest of the teammates, no, it's a hard pass. What was the guy name with the seasonings? I don't remember. I know that's bad, but he's the owner of the restaurant. Savannah's beautiful, and it's nicer now. It was cold and rainy when I was there, but now it's all sunny, and I want to take you guys to a few more places. Savannah has a lot of gems. So let's see here. Glad to catch you live. Thank you so much. I'm happy that you caught me live. Thanks so much. Appreciate your support. You're right. I buy all the seasons and I'm not going to stop because of your really good product. No, you have to eat and you have to season your food. Everyone has to do that. So there's enough money to go around. That's why when Carmen was doing that to Chef Ruby and they have totally different seasoning lines, like blends, why would you do that to another small business? You know what I'm saying? Small black business. No, I understand a lot of times there's some division. I don't even know if I should even get into this because this is like the end of our show. But, that whole African American versus African thing, that's a real thing. All right. I'm not gonna get into that today, but Carmen should definitely have been more respectful to Ruby and not been jealous because her seasonings are totally different. Let's see what else you guys are saying. A lot. All right, y'all want to play a game, trivia game for some cash? Let's do that. It's a quick little game. Quick little gamey game. Y'all want to play or not? Let me know in the comments. Put Y for yes, you want to play a trivia game, and put N for no if you don't. Let me see, make sure I don't have any more videos to show you guys. Oh, I want to show you guys something real quick before we get into this trivia cash give out. Hang on. So I posted this on our page already. I posted it on our page. I posted it on YouTube. And I posted it in the homeroom. Everything that we do is always in the homeroom. Sometimes I'll take things down off of Facebook or YouTube. I'm never taking anything down out of the lounge, homeroom lounge. But I did post this earlier today, but I still wanted to chop it up with you guys about it because this is Tay lying again, as she does, effortlessly. Listen to the effortlessness of this lie that rolls off of her tongue. Listen to this. Let me see if it'll
I don't know why either. Huh. My fiance.
You heard that? The lady says, "Who's Carmen Smith?" My fiance. Just lying her ass off. So in this clip, Tay is in the wedding dress store and the lady asks her, "Who's Carmen Smith?" And she says, "My fiance," without batting an eye. Like, these two lie like no tomorrow.
What?
Take a listen.
Is that noted? I don't know why either. Huh. My fiance.
That girl just be lying. What? And I this is what I think. And someone else got into my inbox and said the same exact thing. I think she called to her fiance because she realizes how foolish she looks and sounds in there, carrying on over multiple white wedding dresses, spending tons of money and on shoes and wedding dresses and custom this and that, and you're already married. That sounds dumb as hell. And I feel like she realized how dumb that was for her to be carrying on over all of these things and wedding dresses and the gowns and you've already married. That's putting the cart before the horse. Like, why would you? Like, it's just so simple, silly, and just very stupid. And because I can't think of any other reason why she would say that. They are married, unless they lie. My fiance, like it was nothing. Just be lying. Let me take this down. Hold on. But that's what she does. She's a practice. This is what you call a practiced liar. She's a practiced liar. Okay, she could do this for a living. She should have been an attorney. She should have taken that criminal justice degree that she didn't earn. She don't know shit about criminal justice. She don't know shit about nursing. All right, because she fucked her way through. Everybody was doing her work for her. We heard it. But she would have fucked her way through law school too. But they lie very well. Both of these, everybody lies. Can we keep it a buck? Everybody's going to lie about something at some point in time in life. But they lie for no reason. Why would you tell that lady that you're my fiance? and the photographer didn't even flinch either. I mean, he's used to her bullshit. Her friend don't know she's married. I wonder why she's not rocking her new hair color, because everybody told her how ugly it was. Romanita said, "You should have just said my wife and we're remarrying or are finally doing it big. I just don't get to lie." Yeah, I mean, I agree. Trash, and that guy has a personal attachment to her. Why do you say that? I don't think he's her type. She likes them big Ving Rhames, big dick Tyrone types. Big old black Negro, about 6'7", 6'6", tall, built up like the man from Baby Boy. The one who was sleeping with Jodie's mama. Ving Rhames, tall. She likes a nigga who's more masculine than her, because Tay's very masculine. She gives off masculine energy. She gives off masculine vibes. She wears the strap all the time. She's the strap wearer in the relationship, definitely. Carmen is the leg thrower backer. We know this already. She bends it up like a pretzel and Tay goes in. All right, that's what I get from these two. That's the vibe I get. Tay's very masculine. She's very bossy, and so she needs a nigga who can put her in her place and really put her in her place and slap her up a little bit. She'll look like the kind of bitch that need to be slapped around to me. Tay has a lot of mouth. She's very slick with the mouth. She thinks she knows everything. She's an actress. We saw her acting like, "Oh, we broke up. Oh, the death threats, I can't take them." Who the fuck says that? Who plays about breaking up out of a relationship that you're married in? Talking about people who are calling, harassing you, and you doing death threats. Who plays like that? And I just can't take it anymore. We're done, and we're still gonna meet up in Vegas, and because everybody likes to party. I mean, this girl sat in front of your face, okay, and put on a performance to see what you guys were saying in the comments about it. Like, yeah, fuck Carmen anyway. I mean, that's what people should have been saying. Y'all shouldn't have been together. Now, people, that was people's time to tell the truth without getting blocked. People really should have been in them comments like, well, oh well, y'all didn't belong together anyway. Oh, we knew it wasn't going to last. Well, move on with your life. But that's not what the Rose Goldies do. The Rose Dusties. Those hoes were in the comments like, oh no, pray about it, pray on it, please. The only praying they're doing is PREYING. All right, they're praying on everybody and all that. We gonna pray for you. We pray for you. Pray for us. We need the prayers. We need your Cash App too, but we need them prayers. No, bitch, you ain't get. I'm not praying. Listen, pray for yourself. You got. If you have a relationship with God, don't be asking me. You can't pray. Let everybody pray for you or with you. All right. You are intimate with whom you pray, for whom you pray, and to whom you pray. You're intimate with whom you pray, for whom you pray, and to whom you pray. That will be God. You have an intimate relationship with whom you pray, to whom you pray, and for whom you pray. I'm not letting everybody and anybody pray for and with me. Absolutely not. I don't want your demons attaching themselves to me. And these two will have like black souls. Tay told that lady the other day, fuck you. And then gonna try to be cute and say respectfully. Tay's just a real life piece of shit. I can't wait till the DC people find out who they really dealing with. Let me see. Oops, sorry. Nancy Jennings said, why won't she put these roaches on her live and let the speak their piece? She's not gonna do that. I don't let anybody pray for me. Well, I need you to pray for me. You an intercessor? I don't need you to pray for me. I got a main line. I got God on the main line. All right. I'm not saying I'm perfect. I'm not a perfect person. I'm not a Bible thumper or anything like that. But what I do know is we didn't get here and create ourselves. You know what I'm saying? This is God. This is a higher being in charge of all of this and all of us. All right. Every last one of us. The fact, again, that a woman can get pregnant and carry that baby for 9 months and she could be homeless on the street. It won't even matter if she's homeless, because you know why? Because God has designed her, the creator, whatever you want to call him, Elohim, God, Buddha, whatever. He has designed a woman's body such that when you give birth to a baby, you could be homeless. You could have $0. It won't matter, because your body will produce food for that baby. That's incredible to me. That's why I've always loved biology and science. Always. I was going to be a doctor. I was going to go to med school. One of my undergrad degrees is in biology. I love science and technology. But anyway, I digress. These two charlatans, like, this is I can't believe that no one has really pressed like for real charges on them. I've seen people like that lady, the Strong family. I don't know anything about. I know just a little bit about them. I know that Carmen swindled them. Why haven't anyone like pressed charges against this lady? The two people that did that to that, said that they met a homeless vet. Y'all remember? Oh, we met a vet and we ran out of gas and he gave us his last $20 and his last $20 and we want to do something nice for him, so let's start a Cash App. And it was all a scam. It was like, he's a vet and he's homeless and he gave us his last 20. We can't believe it. So, and they collected hundreds of thousands of dollars. And where they fucked up at was exactly where Carmen be fucking up at. And that's how I know she's eventually gonna get caught. They didn't give the people all their money. They didn't give that man all the money that came in for him. They spent it however they wanted to. Boats, cars, luxury trips, eating out like Carmen and Tay be doing. And all three of them got jail time. I think he got like the least amount of time, the homeless gentleman. But the other two, they in jail for a couple of years, okay? Because you can't do that. Let's see. They are in jail. Yes, they are. They definitely are. Crook don't even have a bachelor. Don't even have a bachelor party because she doesn't have any friends who's going to show up. Nobody's going to show up for her. I don't care what business they have. It won't be prosperous. Come on now. Preach, queen. The people in DC are already know who Crook and Took is. I believe that. You don't get to that level. You don't get to penthouse level, luxury car level, nice life level being dumb. She did that and got cash apps and went shopping for shoes. Nikki said, we don't know what they worship exactly and pray for them. This one's a little long, but I like Miss Joyce, so I'm gonna go ahead and read it. Lil Scrappy is so stupid and dumb to be paying all this money for a wedding dress, right? Instead of investing that money. And Grandpappy is even a bigger dummy when she could be getting a trust fund for her granddaughter. These two old ass clowns are ridiculous. I mean, you done said it. You done gave the benediction. We can leave right now. Let's see. Who's the little girl? Somebody said, wait, what? They said, but what was using them tonight with the fish? But what was using them tonight with the fish? I don't know what that means. But Carmen almost choked on that fish with them big ass lips. Let's see. She waves her hand while talking too much. It irks me. When Chef had that dinner, she used Boss Lady. Let's see. Marriages are public in certain states. Yep, they are. Charges are coming to Crook and Took soon. Wow. How much they spending on the circus of a wedding? They said $100,000, Lisa. They said $100,000. And the only reason anybody on this planet, not in this country, in existence, should have $1,000 wedding is if you are independently wealthy and you have at least $50 million in the bank. If you have $1 million in the bank, you still shouldn't be having a $100,000 wedding. No. You should have at least $25 to $50 million in, I won't even say 20, like 50 million. You should be filthy rich and wealthy. Not rich. You should be wealthy. Spending $100,000 on a wedding. And you don't even have a job. Neither one of you have a job or money or income coming in other than social media. And I have to say, the social media checks, they checking now. Because I'm up to, let me see. I'm going to be transparent with y'all. I told y'all this from the dickhead. Like, once I get monetized, I'll let y'all know. I don't know why other people don't let you know. I don't know. Maybe they want to just keep begging for your money and not give you anything in return, so they don't want you to know. I don't know why Cook and Crook don't tell you how much money they get. It's a lot. I know it's a lot because, let's see. Y'all know I only come on like a few times out of the week and only for like an hour, maybe 3 hours at, maybe 2.5 hours, every time I come on. We're at the 2 hour mark right now. So this month for Facebook alone, I got about almost $5,000 out of Facebook, just Facebook alone. And then on YouTube, I haven't checked that yet, but it's probably, I don't know that it'll be 5,000, but it'll be a few thousand. It'll definitely be over 2. I can definitely tell you that. So the checks come in, and I'm not shy to tell you how much money I'm getting. This is my side hustle. This is my extra stream of income. And yeah, I love it. I love doing what I'm doing. I love talking to y'all. I love giving y'all tea. I love giving you information. I just told you how much I get, how much I'm getting off of Facebook this month. All right. And I deserve it because I come on this bitch and I do a lot. I can tell you that. But if I'm getting that much money and I just started, I just got on the scene. You know what I'm saying? I'm getting several $1,000s a month. You know how much money they're getting? I don't even have the large file. It's only 15,000 of us on our page and about 5,000 on our YouTube page. They're getting paid. But what's gonna happen soon is Facebook is doing away with a lot of this stuff. They've already done away with the reels. Did y'all know that? They love to do the reels. Oh, that's where they make their little change. They're doing away with the reels. They've already done away with the bonuses. That's done. All right. And yeah, I mean, people are moving on to other things. That's why, if you guys listen, please follow our pages on YouTube and Instagram. I started an Instagram account. We're going to be doing our I'll be doing a lot of photos and stuff like that. Maybe working in my garden. I know all the fucking haters out there want to see that. They salivate. They can't wait till I show something about my house. Anything. I'm supposed to be living in a hotel. If I was living in a hotel, please know. Y'all already know. Y'all see where I was staying in Savannah. And I'm top tier member. Diamond member with that hotel. That should let you know, bitch, I don't stay in motels. Now, if you living in one, I'm not saying nothing about you. I'm talking about them hoes that, just was running with that dumbass theory about me. I'm very private. Once you've had your identity stolen, I can't wait to really tell y'all like what really, really, really happened, like all the details. But I will tell you this, once you've had your identity stolen, you don't carry cards. I don't carry any cards on me at all. You always, when I'm out, y'all always see me say, y'all hold on, let me switch over. Everything's electronic, even my driver's license, all right? I don't show my house because people can, like you can take images and find out where somebody lives, all kind of stuff, right? I just have to be extra careful. It definitely makes you it makes you super extra cautious about everyone around you. I mean, sometimes I'm out and I have to pay for something and my cell phone's dead and I can't pay for it. So that literally happened to me today. I went to Walmart today and this Walmart did not have the tap system. I was incensed. I was furious. Like, how do you not have the tap system? You don't have Google Pay, Apple Pay, Wallet Pay, none of that. Like, you have to either pay cash or use a debit card. And I had to put all my shit back because I don't carry debit cards with me. I probably keep one in the car just in case I have to run out of gas somewhere. My phone's dead or I forgot my phone, just for emergency reasons. But anyway, I digress. Please follow us on Instagram, same name, Nandy After Dark on Instagram. We definitely are going to be doing our Fitbit stuff, posting pictures of that, hiking, the outdoorsy, all that kind of stuff on Instagram and on YouTube. If you're not following, we have about 5,000 followers on YouTube and it's 15,000 on Facebook. So there are 10,000 of you missing on Facebook. So please go over there, follow us on Facebook, follow us on Instagram as well. I'm going to be doing a lot of stuff on Instagram, different collabs and stuff like that. You don't want to miss it. So same name all across all the platforms, Nandy After Dark, and I would definitely appreciate it. Let's see what you guys are saying. Jermaine said, I will give you your props. Definitely high value content. Definitely appreciate that. And it's all the same content. I say this all the time. Like, what's happening in the streets is what's happening in the streets. What's happening with Carmen and Tay. Anyone and everyone across the world who's covering them, we have the same material to go by. But everyone puts their own unique spin on it. Everyone, not just me. Other people too who are reviewing them. They put their own spin on it, and I like that. We all have we're looking at the same shit, but we all do our own thing differently, and that's how it should be. Oh, I know it's a lot. I know they make a lot of money. This little chump change, I'm making a few $1,000s a month from, Facebook, and then on Instagram or YouTube. I know that. You know who else I know was making a ton of money? I knew this before I even got monetized. Grandma Holla. What they did with all that lady money, I don't know. How I'm making almost $7,000 a month. You know what I'm saying? Just on YouTube. You know what I'm saying? With these little tiny bit of followers we have. And she had over 1 million followers. And her videos were getting like over 100,000 views. That's real money. That's that money. And you have to build toward that. I'm working toward it. Believe me. But Grandma Holla was a millionaire. You're not going to tell me any different. She was absolutely she made over $1 million in that short time that she was on Instagram. She was herself. She was funny as hell. She wasn't even trying to get to where she was. She was just being herself. Now that's who was getting paid. Now what her family did with the money, that's a whole nother story. Let's see. Just followed you on Instagram. Thank you so much. I appreciate that. What's the IG page? It's the same as all of our pages. It's Nandy After Dark. Let me see. On all platforms. All right. So it's Nandy at the Dark. And we're on Instagram now. I created that page like 2 months ago, and I just never said anything. But yeah, you need to be on that just in case one day Facebook gets on it, period, and say, "Oh no, bitch, you doing too much. We gonna snatch your page," because they can do it. I mean, and they will, and they have. We need to have a place where we can still get together and connect, because Facebook definitely be on one. They will put you in Facebook jail for some shit that's not even like real bad, or you know what I'm saying? Yeah, so I don't know who be looking at those comments or what the algorithm is, but they will definitely put you in Facebook jail for certain posts if you report it, if it's reported. So let's see. Yeah, it's Nandy at the Dark on Instagram, YouTube, and Facebook. Let's not forget how much they made off of dry bagging. Yeah, that right there. I mean, they probably, listen, if I really wanted to figure out how much they're making every month, I could do it. I could back into it, right? I could definitely back into it. I can go that way, right? I can figure out how much you know, per video, per 1,000, you know. I could go and look at their comments and how much engagement they have, because that all counts too. How many views and this and that, and I could figure it out. I definitely could figure it out if I really, really wanted to. And off the top of my head, if I had to guess, let me see. They're probably clearing each one of them, because both of them hoes, I mean, they have all these pages that they're getting paid off of. But they're probably clearing about easily $25,000, $30,000 a month off of Facebook. Easily. That is a ton of money per month. That's a lot of money. That's a lot of money. Okay? 30, some maybe 40,000, you know. And some of them out there with those other pages like that, you know, big white lady, what's her name? The one to be acting black, I don't know her name. Forgive me. And white people, calm down. Yeah, I know I'm telling the truth about her ass. Don't y'all tag her in my comments. Don't do that. That'll get you blocked. But y'all know what I'm talking about. She's probably clearing a good 50, 60,000 a month. And that's the kind I'm working toward that. All right. If they can make money being dumb as hell, doing dumb shit, dumb skits, I mean, somebody coming with some type of intellect and some kind of decorum has to be able to make, you know what I'm saying, at least what they're making. So I said don't mention her name. That's gonna get you blocked, because you hard-headed. But yeah, guys, so let's do a quick, not to mention the Cash App. Yeah, the Cash Apps. They be begging for them Cash Apps, baby. Y'all see my Cash App not up. I might put my Cash App up like I did for the $200 dinner, because I was doing a lot on that live. A lot. Navigating from here to there. Oh, I ain't gonna block you, Kimberly. You know you didn't do it. Listen. I'm feeling generous. I'm feeling generous tonight. Alright? Feeling generous. Let's see. So we're gonna do a $25 Cash App. Alright? I'm gonna do a $25 Cash App. It's not a ton of money. I'm not gonna get rich off the Cash App giveaways that I do, but you definitely can get you some breakfast. You can get you some lunch. You know what I'm saying? You can do a few things. You can get you some coffee from your favorite coffee from Starbucks, and a meal from there too. Yeah. So let's see. Following on Instagram. You know what? Yes, let's do that. In order to win this Cash App tonight, it's $25. You don't have to pay for anything. It's no money, no, you know, it's required. No, there's no purchase required. But you need to be following on Instagram, the new Instagram page, because I'm going to check. You need to be following on Facebook, and you need to be following on YouTube. All 3 platforms. All right? If you're not, I'm going to move on to the next person with the next answer and give them the $25. Also, almost every live that we do, I'm going to give away some money. I told y'all from the beginning, like, we going to trick the money up together. I told y'all this. I didn't forget that. I wasn't just talking shit. People love to talk about this page, but they don't talk about the generosity. You know what I'm saying? That's okay. I don't need you to talk about it, but keep your mouth off this page, all right? You don't have IG, but you better go get one. then you don't qualify. You have to be following on all 3 platforms. All right. You guys also please make sure that you like, heart, hugging emoji, etc., and share this video. Super important because we want to get the word out about Took and Crook. And I'm definitely going to be posting those DC people. Definitely. All right. So let's see. Romanita said, come on, guys. Follow Coach Nandy After Dark. Facebook, Instagram, and YouTube. You just followed me on IG? Thanks, Leonard. I appreciate that. Let me look at my phone. Let me see. Because I'm going to verify this. I'm going to trust, but I'm going to verify. All right? Oh, I'm not on IG on this one. I'm on IG on my other phone. You following on all 3? All right now. All right. For $25 Cash App. This is cold cash money. Let me see. I ain't gonna let y'all cheat either. Y'all be cheating. I know y'all be cheating. Everybody can play. Everyone's in on this, all right? So the first person, hi Betty, where you been? I hadn't seen you in a while. She said, I'm on all 3. You got big bucks anyway. You don't need my little $25. You good and retired. You retired well. Okay? All right. Almost at least twice a week, I'm gonna do a cash giveaway on our platforms. All right, at least twice a week. So if you're not here, and let's say I saw your name or whatever, blah, 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 or you log off or whatever, then I'm gonna move on to the next person. All right, I'm gonna give away money. So people can use it. $25 gonna make a difference in somebody's fucking life. You know what I'm saying? It could be just the amount of money they needed. Get dinner for their family for the next couple of days until their check come in. Or you know what I'm saying? All right, y'all. What's the 3 platforms? Facebook, Instagram, and YouTube. Nandy, you've been straight up 100% from day one. You came to Facebook. I enjoy you and everybody. Thank you so much. Because I never lie. I listen. I told y'all once we start getting monetized, and the more I get, the more y'all will get. Because I'm not selfish like that. All right. All right. And you all who got those Fitbits, let me know when you get them so we can, we can start that journey together. All right, guys. Just follow. Make sure you're following on YouTube, Facebook, and Instagram. All 3 platforms. And I'm definitely going to check. Oh, let me bring up my Facebook. Let me bring up my YouTube right now. Oh, no, not my YouTube, my Instagram. Let me see. Let's see. Here I am. Yeah, y'all. Okay, we're going to see. We're going to see who's following on Instagram. Because I don't see a lot of followers on Instagram. I don't. All right, guys. Let's go ahead and play the game. All right. All right. When does the Fitbit challenge start? It starts when the 2 people who I did the Fitbit giveaway to get their package in the mail. I've sent them their tracking numbers and all that. I think their packages are supposed to arrive tomorrow. I think. So once thanks Vanessa, I appreciate that. Once they get their Fitbits in the mail, we can go. We can start the challenge. All right. It'll be a nice, friendly competition, a great way for us to engage with one another, great way for us to get fit, get our pre-COVID bodies back, great way to keep moving and be active and all of that good stuff. So yeah, it's always fun when you have other people, to participate in these types of challenges. It keeps you motivated because you don't want to let people down. You don't want to be like the one that's slacking. Not that anyone will, berate you or anything like that. So yeah, that's what we'll be doing. I gave away 2 Fitbits earlier in the week. I might do another Fitbit giveaway soon, this weekend. Gave away bundles. All right, guys. All right, so listen. Yes, Lord. $25 Cash App. If you don't have Cash App, please don't participate because I'm not sending it through PayPal. I do have PayPal, but PayPal is a pain in my ass for a number of reasons. All right. It's not my go-to app. You have to have you have to have Cash App. Hey, by the way, real quick. Did y'all hear about the Cash App founder getting stabbed to death in California? This world we're living in is so crazy, y'all. People will take a life for any reason or no reason at all. No reason. The founder of Cash App was stabbed to death yesterday, and I was in disbelief. I was in disbelief. So this is the kind of stuff that I'm talking about for the hot topics. I need someone who knows all about that. You know what I'm saying? That the Cash App founder got stabbed and all the details. They could sit on their perch and talk to us, you know, kind of like Norman does with Wendy. Norman knows all the hot topic shit. I don't know what's going on in the Sherry show. I haven't checked that out yet, but hot topics guru to keep us up with all of those types of things, right? Once a week and for about 30 minutes. And it's a great way for a person to grow their platform from this platform. I'm not a hater. I've never been a hater. All right. If you have something of value, you know, your page, or you do something, you know, whatever, you're trying to build your page, your following. Yeah, and I think that it's worth the teammates time, and you know, it's interesting and it flows with what we do over here. Yeah, I'll bring you on. Absolutely. All right. So let's do, somebody say, yeah, so sad. What? No, didn't hear that. Yeah. 43 years. Yep. Old. Absolutely living in perilous times. It was crazy to hear about that. Okay, guys. Like Tamar Braxton, she's engaged. I didn't know that. I just found that out like 2 days ago. Who the hell is she engaged to? A white man? I don't know. I saw her sitting on Tevin Campbell's lap. Listen, I need somebody that's good with hot topics to come on and capture the video of these things and go over them with us, like how we do on the show. It has to flow with how we do it here. And I'm happy to, you know, to mentor you on that, you know, that piece of it if you need that for our show. Yeah, is it a white man? Because I saw her sitting on Tevin Campbell's lap, singing happy birthday or something to someone. And even though Tevin Campbell's gay, all right, a lot of women feel like they could sit on their gay male friend's lap because they're gay. And that's okay with their, you know, husband if she does that. No, that's not okay. It's inappropriate. And that man did not look happy worth a damn seeing her do that. Okay? He was very displeased and very uncomfortable. I don't know anything about him. I need somebody to break this shit down for me. Who is he? What does he do? How'd they meet? How'd they get engaged? I mean, she was just with the African guy. I mean, I need a guru to come on and, you know, hold that spotlight. That'll be your time to shine. All right? But don't, you have to have a certain level of decorum. Yeah, I know how we roll on this platform. Don't come over here hoodlicious. All right? All right, guys. No, it's not me on the show. You gotta do it if someone's interested for real. You need to get in my inbox properly. All right. So, and let me know that you're interested, and I will set up a proper interview. Yeah, I know how we do. Let's stop playing. All right, guys. Somebody said yes, he's white. Wow. Baby, I don't even know. Like, what's his personality? Can he handle her? I mean, Tamar's a lot. She's a lot. A father of 4 of 5. Wow. I'm not even getting into that. All right, you guys, the hot topics will be like Hot Topics Tuesday or something like that. You guys will come on once a week, because the people here for it, y'all know about all this stuff and y'all want to talk about it and, you know, hear other people's thoughts on it and mine to some extent. So yeah, it'll be a great addition to our show, because I can't do it justice. I don't have the time to do it. I try to sometimes, but you know. All right. Okay, guys. So I need someone to tell me. I went to a fair recently. You know what? No. I did go to a fair, but I went to a Thai restaurant recently. I need someone, the first person to tell me what I ordered from the Thai spot gets $25 in their Cash App right now. Go. And you better be following on all 3 platforms, because I'm going to check. And then I'm going to call the next person if you don't. I ordered 2 things. Tell me what I got from the Thai food spot a couple of days ago. Go. I'm going to put you guys on hold for just a second. I'm back. All right, let's see. He's good looking too. She met him on a game show. Wow. Tamar is on a show with Evelyn and Nivea to find dates. Wow. Yeah. All right, let me get into these answers. For $25 Cash App, you have to be following me on Instagram, Facebook, and YouTube. All right. Someone said, tell me what I got from the Thai food restaurant a couple of days ago. I ordered 2 things. Fried rice and fried shrimp. No. Chicken and shrimp. No. Tell me exactly what I got. Pad Thai. No. Soup and noodles. No. White with white rice. Egg rolls and fried rice. Egg rolls and fried rice? No. Someone said chicken nasal. I don't know what that means. Chicken nasal and Thai shrimp. No. Chicken and shrimps. No. Curry chicken and fried rice. No. Chicken masala and Thai shrimp. No. This one's kind of hard. All right, this one's kind of hard. All right, we'll do another one so what I ordered was chicken masama chicken, which is curry chicken, and sweet and sour shrimp, 2 separate dishes. All right, that was kind of hard. Tell me the price of the banana pudding that Mr. Hardy was selling at the fair. Go. What was the price of his products, especially that banana pudding? Nobody cares if they're on live. And if you're not following me on both platforms, I don't know who you are. You might be the op. You got some profile up I never seen. I'm gonna skip right on over. Let me see. I see y'all got some answers for this one. All right, hold on. Let me see. Let's see. So I see answers. I see $8. I see $13. I see $5. $58, $8, $15, $8, $10. $8. OG. Patricia said 8. Paula 8. Vanessa 8. 5. 10. I'll tell you this, and I have to get in touch with Mr. Hardy, back in touch with him, because I did reach out to Karina, and Matthias. I have a friend, and he has a brother. His name is Matthias. It's spelled the same way. It's Matthias. They call him Matthias. So yeah, I always have to switch my brain to call him Matthias, because I have a friend with the exact same name. You know, it's a biblical name, right? So anyway, Matthias does not do maintenance of like web pages and stuff like that. He only or social media sites. He only builds web pages. Not only builds, but he builds web pages. He doesn't maintain social media platforms. So I have to get back to Mr. Hardy on that. And he told me to tell him about his banana pudding. And Mr. Hardy, I don't know if you're watching, because you definitely took that on our social media stuff, but next time I talk to you, I will let you know. I'm gonna give you guys a tip. I'm gonna give you a tip, and this might come up again sometime soon at some point as trivia, right? This is a little trick, a tip. People, even the lady Kimmy creator or whatever her name is, I saw her making banana pudding, and I was like, A lot of people don't know this. This is science, and I love science. You know that. I'm a scientist. When you're making banana pudding, the reason your bananas turn black the next day is because you're cutting them with a stainless steel knife. All right? That stainless steel knife causes the coloration change in the bananas. When you make banana pudding, you should use a plastic knife or plastic spoon or whatever, plastic knife to cut your bananas, and your bananas will not turn black the way that they did. Okay, that's a little tip from me to all of y'all. Okay, next time you make your banana pudding, don't cut it with a knife, a regular knife. Cut it with a plastic knife, and your bananas will stay that lovely shade of white instead of turning black. Because people don't want to buy banana. I'm gonna have to tell Mr. Hardy that. I know he's been baking for many years, but old school bakers, they do old school things, and I understand that. And this is not something you would just generally know. But he had a lot of banana puddings out there for sale on the table, and they were just like everyone else's banana pudding, black. The bananas had, they were starting to turn. And if you're going to be at a fair and having, banana pudding for several days, that you made, you're going to need to know this trick so that your pudding's not sitting on the table with black bananas. That's not very appealing. All right, just FYI. All right. So the answer to this question, how much was the banana pudding? Which y'all know I'm a plug of black business. I support black business. But that little 1 teaspoon of banana pudding in that big clamshell, don't do that. It's a waste of money. First of all, the clamshells are not cheap. You can get the smaller. I have to talk to him. I'll give him some business consulting. He needs to change the containers. The clamshells can hold 6, 7, 10 times as much was in that small amount in that big clamshell. That's a waste of money. You can buy the small little styrofoam cups with the top on them, and fill those up with the same amount that it'll fill that small styrofoam cup up for his banana puddings, and they cost less than those huge clear clamshells he has. So I'm gonna coach him a little bit, for free, just on the free because sometimes you gotta give back. Okay, but in the banana pudding, I mean, I'm not gonna go into that, but let's see. You guys, the answer was $8. He charged $8 for that tablespoon of banana pudding. All right, I'm not telling people how to run their business because I don't like anybody coming over here telling me how to run my page. But if I see I can help you improve your business, and especially if you're a senior, I'm probably gonna, do that. I'm gonna help you however I can, All right, guys, so it was $8. Let's see who got it right. A lot of y'all got it right. All right, a lot of you all got it right. Yvonne Hopkins, you did not get it right. You said $13. I don't know what that's about. Let's see. Mazetta said $5. That's not right. $5.99. Janice said $8. I don't think you were first though. Let me see. Orally Porter said 8. Yep. 15, 8. Vanessa Jeter Jordan said 12. All right, so let's see who said it first. Let me go see. Aaron Reese said 8, but Nancy said it before you. Let me see. I don't have any YouTube answers that came in with the right answer before the rest, so that's that. There's someone who said 8 first, and I've never seen you in here before. It's Cassandra Thurman Grove. You said $8, but clearly you've been watching. Valerie Child said $8, but Cassandra, you said it first. I'm gonna be fair, all right? I never seen you before. Are you the op? Are you a Rose Goldie? Are you on all 3 platforms? Let me go see. Let me see if you're on Facebook, if you following. $25. That was easy. I'm on all 3. You on all 3, Janice? Let's see. It's the enunciation for me. Oh yeah, I'm not gonna slur my words, honey. Now I'm not gonna do that. Nandy, Carmen said fuck you and called you a gutter roach. Someone told her you were speaking on her tonight. I could care less about her. She knows her days are numbered. She's a piece of trash. And she clearly heard what I said about her thug missus calling that lady, telling that lady fuck her, and how I thought that was despicable. So she's just doubling down on that because she's an idiot. That's who she is. That's why nobody showed up for her show. Okay? Any bitch with ankles like this. Oh, sorry. Wrong way. If you're a bitch with an ankle like this, you can't tell me anything. This looks like a gutter roach to me. You can't tell me the damn thing with your ankle swole up like that, ashy as fuck skin, completely desecrated. Okay? Girl, bye. You can't tell me a motherfucking thing with your ankles like that. Go get that fixed and come back. And we might talk. Alright. Miss Chandra Thurman Grove, are you on all 3 platforms? Because y'all be thinking y'all following, but don't be. Are you following on YouTube? Are you following on Facebook? And are you following on Instagram? That's what's required for this $25. I'll be giving out money more often, guys. You know, I understand that people, $25 is not going to make you rich, but again, it could definitely make a difference. And so people who've reached out to me plenty of times like, hey, Nandy, thanks for the Cash App from the game. I got breakfast this morning. I stopped at McDonald's. I stopped at Dunkin' Donuts. I stopped at Starbucks. Like, I definitely appreciate you guys. What we're going to do is start on Instagram when we do the cash giveaways. Whatever you guys buy with it, like if you go to, if you get lunch or breakfast or whatever, take a snapshot of yourself, and we'll start posting some of those on Instagram, you know, of the giveaways and what you did with the giveaway money. That'll be fun. All right. I said it first. I thought I said it first. You did not say it first, ma'am. Absolutely not. Several people said it before you, in fact, not just her. Let me see. Chandra said it first. Before her comment was the chicken Marcella. People were still trying to figure out the rice, the restaurant dishes. So Chandra said it. Valerie said it before you also. Casey Wright said it before you. Nancy said it before you. And then here's your answer, ma'am. Don't play with me, ma'am. One thing I'm going to do is definitely look through these comments to who said it first, because I want to be fair, you know? I want to be fair. All right, guys. Well, Chandra, send me your Cash App information and to my inbox, because I'm not going to remember, and I will send you $25. Before I send it, I'm still going to check all 3 platforms just to make sure that your ass is following. All right? You definitely didn't say it first, ma'am. Don't start. No, won't be none. Kimberly said it's a kind gesture. Nandy, keep up the great content. Thank you so much. And just spoke about you on Carmen's live. Oh God. Oh, I'm not playing. That's just how it's displaying on my end. Well, I mean, I understand that, but at least 5 or 6 people said it before you, ma'am. All right, guys, listen. It is 2:12. I thank you all so much for tuning in to Nandy After Dark. I always have absolute fun with you all. I appreciate you guys. I know the haters and the ops and everybody else, they love to hate us, but they stay watching. They stay in the bushes. Please do that. Please keep doing that, because you're running up my bags. All right. And you know what Crook and Took's doing over there, we're going to keep our foot right where it belongs, on their jugular. Okay. So I don't give a damn what they're saying, and none of that matters to me at all. We know who we're dealing with, and we're going to treat their asses accordingly. Period. Point blank. Let me take this gutter roach down. Look at that. Look at this. Let me blow it up first so y'all can see it. Look at this shit. Ooh. Baby, this looks like a 110-year-old woman's ankle. Grandma Holla ankle was juicier, more plump and healthy and moisturized and had less wrinkles than this. Rest in peace, Grandma Holla, but baby, your ankle didn't look anything like this, okay? This looks like trauma. Somebody's in trouble. You have poor health. You have poor hygiene, bitch. Before you put your mouth on anyone else, take care of your hygiene and your health. You want to call somebody thick. Look at them ankles. My ankles don't look like that, baby. My ankles are very well moisturized and they look normal, unlike your shit. All right? Worry about that. Get them and go to a dermatologist and get that skin fixed, because this shit, Neutrogena, even Miss Sherry products won't fix this. Okay? You need You need some injections, okay? This skin is despicable. All this gout you got going on, gout, water retention, stuff down in these fake ass Gucci sneakers. They're very fake. Oh yes. And you still walking around talking shit. You need to take care of your health first, baby girl. Don't worry about anybody else thickness, dark skin, hair type. You shouldn't be worried about none of that shit. You should be worrying about your own hygiene, bitch. Stop licking your fingers at 60 years old. All right, have some type of decency about yourself. It's too late for that shit. Anyway, you guys, somebody said they're always watching. Oh, they love our content. They love it. Took it crooked. Grandpappy and Little Scrappy loves it over here. Don't let them tell you anything else, because they will be lying to you. Okay? Let me take this gutter roach down. Look at this shit. And yeah, I know where she got that from. I was calling chicks gutter snipes and gutter rats, and then she came up with a gutter roach, because she doesn't have a brain. She's mentally delayed for sure. No doubt. I'm not even being funny. Let me take this down. Alright, guys. Had so much fun with you tonight. Thank you so much for tuning in to Nandy After Dark. We'll be doing more giveaways and playing more prizes and more trivia as we progress along. Again, if you're interested in the Hot Topics Guru spot, send me a message on Facebook, and I will review it. And if I feel you're a good fit, I will set up some interview time for us. Yeah, so thanks so much for watching and tuning in. I definitely appreciate each and every single one of you very, very much. Coach Nandy signing out. Bye.